Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Judgement. The long push to finish this game reasonably soon. Probably won't be this stream. I still have way too much story left, I think. Because we're still in 7? 8. We're not going midnight. Hope we don't go midnight. It is looking like, though, we might go like 9 o'clock. Because if these are going to be all 2-hour episodes, that's at least 4 more hours. So midnight may happen, depending on how long everything takes. All right, let's go to the Matsugane family. I would say good news is there's probably not going to be another food break, but I can't guarantee that. Shouldn't be, though. Shouldn't be. This is the end of the last episode, where we beat him up behind the behind New Serena, and took his clothes.
Sugiura, 待たせたな。おい、杉浦。
人違いじゃないですか？
Stop it.
お前、ふざけんなよ。
Stop it. Yeah, we took his clothes. And apparently his hair somehow. But he doesn't have a wig, so I don't know how he got blonde.
お前が潜入したっていいんだぞ。
ごめん。とにかく変装はバッチリだね。
なあ、さっさと済ませよ。
八神さんが事務所の中に盗聴器を仕掛けたら、こっちですぐモニターするから、設置が終わったらすぐに脱出していいよ。
It's their excuse to like not. I mean, he does look different, so they did still have to make a new model for him. Yeah, oops.
そう？
You know what? We're right here. Let's get a refill on some food.
いらっしゃいませ。
Some toughness. Yeah, okay.
ありがとうございました。
All of the healing stuffs. A couple. Text, give me a second. I'm gonna pause these two. So I use swipe when I'm texting, and it's like it feels like it's gotten worse and worse. Yeah, it's like, even though there's times where it tries to automatically fix like grammatical things, like because it all is all about predicting what word you're trying to spell with the way that your thumb goes. So like, not only has it started to do, or does it do that, and it gets to be okay with that, there are times where it then, as you are texting, it changes the word based on context that it thinks it has, but it doesn't change it back as you continue to go forward. So like, there's enough times where I'll type your, like YOUR, and it's, I'm trying to do, and I want the your, like that version of your, and then like as I'm typing, all of a sudden it changed, like after the next word or two, it changes to the conjugation, the you are. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want. But like, as I keep typing more and more, it keeps that there, and it's like, hey, this is wrong. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, you changed it earlier. Change it back. You dumb. How did you injure yourself? Like, I mean, the problem with autocorrect, or with swipe, is it kind of has to autocorrect. Because it's got to predict what... Oh, god damn it. Of course, it's bread, though. Alright, I gotta... unpause. Yeah, with swipe, it's going to end up being... Like, it kind of forces you, because it has to predict what you're typing.
Yagami-san.
Hey, now I am.
Ah, 問題ない
Shut the fuck up.
お前マジで覚えとけよ
That's sad and funny. Business trip, here I come. Gonna hit up every sexy soapland in town. Hell yeah, dude.
相変わらず生かしてますね。今度俺にもいい店教えてくださいよ。
For a while, when I was working in food,
おう、田代か。
I was burning a lot. Like I'd usually burn
ちゃんと解
myself.
決したのか。まあ今は八神の件で組中が大変なんだ。それぐらいはお前らで片付けてくんねえとな。
Well, stop cutting the way that you're
あ、そう
cutting.
だ。お前ちょっと留守番しててくれ。 コンビニ行ってくるわ。5分くらいで戻るからよ。
Doesn't look like he noticed. Conveniently, I'm alone now. I gotta set these bugs before he gets back. I was gonna say, is there a cat somewhere? There is. Hello, cat. Look, a cat. Bought this coffee maker from Matsugane with my very first paycheck. He was so happy when I gave it to him. Still uses it though? If the coffee maker's here, then there has to be an outlet nearby. Where is it? Coffee maker cord goes behind this potted plant. That means there has to be an outlet back here. Let me try moving this. I knew it. I'll put a bug here. 3 outlets. Is it? Got an outlet, but there aren't any open spots. How many phones do they have on this thing? Damn it, I'll have to go find another one. Put one here. Yeah, I like... Come on, move. Put one here. Like... Cool, that looks like a splitter, like a power splitter. But... Use another, but this is probably fine. Actually, I feel kind of unsatisfied. Put one in Matsugane-san's room just in case. But yeah, it's like... It seems so fucking obvious.
もしもし、こちら八神。聞こえてるか？
大丈夫。拾えてるよ。早くそこから抜け出して。
了解。
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oi, Tashiro, お前何してんだ？親父の部屋勝手に入るんじゃねえよ。何かあったら当番の俺の責任になっちまうだろうが。おい、なんとか言えよこら。しかとこいてんじゃねえぞ。てめえは八神。
Hello.
バレちゃったか。
そっちからぶっ殺されに来るとはいい度胸だな。生かして返すな。やっちめえ。
I don't know what I did there. Come here. Hey, catch. That's my chance. Uh-oh.
逃げられると思うな。
Didn't mean to hit skip.
これでてめえはおしまいだ。
待てよ。それ銃刀法違反でしょ。
やかましい。方針にだろうが。
あーくそ、どうすりゃいいんだ。
停電か。
チャンス。
Bye.
危なかったね、八神さん。
さっきの停電。
I was like, That was a lot of messages. Discord
お前の
that
仕業
had a
か
whole lot of nothing
盗
to it.
聴器のおかげで全部聞こえてたからね。とっさにビルのブレーカーを落としたんだ。
そっか助かったよ。
もたもたしてたら応援が来るかも。早くここから離れよう。
ああ
Quick, strip naked. Those clothes are very standing. Or you stand out in those clothes.
もう大丈夫だ。盗聴器はちゃんと動いてるか？
ちょっと待った。
そのイヤホンで盗聴？
そう。大丈夫。ちゃんと動いてる。お、早速組員がどこかに電話してる。やったね。電話の相手、羽村だ。今の騒ぎを報告してる。
羽村の居場所はわかるか？
ちょっと待って。ん？長藩って長藩博打？カムロ町の鳥羽みたい。でも長藩博
Is
打
that going to be the Dragon Palace?
餅は餅屋に聞けだな。鳥羽の場所ならギャンブル好きに聞けばいい。
あ、地下カジノ？
Not where I was planning on going, but
あそこの連中ならわかるんじゃないか？
なるほどね。と
I'm
なる
guessing it's the
と。
Dragon Palace.
ああ。あとはもう俺一人で大丈夫だ。
わかった。
ありがとな。助かったよ。
All right. Wait. 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 Damn it. I need to discuss something with you, Yagami-san. Don't tell me there's another oh, what's up? Well, it's just that Tsukino-san seems depressed lately. It worries me, and the worst thing is she won't say a word to me. That is worrying. Yeah, but I think she might open up to you. Why? Why is that? I think some things are just hard to talk about with family. Plus, she respects you, Yagami-san. To be honest, I think she kind of has the thing for you. Really? At least that's my hunch as her brother. So, I'm sorry to ask you this, but could you try contacting her? Alright, will do. Looks like it's up to me to find out what's bothering Tsukino-chan. I'll get in touch with her soon. How about now? It's been a while. It's Yagami, by the way. Nice to hear from you. Can I help you with something? Is this another date? It is. Alright. Heard you were feeling a little down. Well, I heard from your brother that you've been feeling a little down. He said that to you? Yeah, so it kind of got me kind of worried. If there's something on your mind, I'd be more than happy to listen. Why does he always have to run his mouth like that? Is something bothering you, though? Well, I guess you could say that. Maybe I could cheer you up somehow? Is that your way of saying you want to catch up? My way of doing your brother a favor, free of charge, mind you. Well, I didn't know the Yagami Detective Agency provided escort services, too. Lol, just kidding. Whatever's troubling you can usually be fixed with a little fun and entertainment, don't you think? So you want to distract me, huh? Yep. If that doesn't work, then how about we find a place to sit down and talk? How does that sound? I guess it wouldn't hurt to talk a bit. Let's meet up at Theater Square. See you then. Oh yeah, should get something for Tsukino-chan before our date. Maybe some kind of present? I probably don't need to. Oh my god, there's a missable cat on the second date with Tsukino? crazy. So did you make plans with Tsukino? Yeah, we're all set to hang out. That's what I thought. She seemed oddly cheerful today. Did she now? Yeah, she was even humming to herself. I feel like I haven't seen her in such a good mood in a long time. See, that's good to hear. Try and ask her what's up when I see her. Yeah, please do. Oh, and also... as her brother? Don't... Hey, shut up. Dude, shut up. Just making sure. Right, we still got a big ol' bunch of fights here. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Where am I supposed to... Oh, Theater Square. Where are we? Okay. Cut right. Oh, thanks for the $5,000. At least one of the yeah. But like, I'm sorry. I don't care if like I've been dating your sister for 10 years. I don't want to hear use protection coming out of your mouth. Like, and not to mention the fact that I've already got a weird vibe from him. Like, he seems like he's gonna be like the 5th part of the Twisted Trio or something like that. Hello.
Yagami-san.
Oh, hey there. Hey, didn't catch you at a bad time, did I?
Yeah.
Oh no, not at all. I'm actually glad you're taking me out. For some reason I thought I wouldn't see you again. Why'd you think that? I'm not sure. Guess it's just something I felt. Should I give Sakina-chan a present? Sure. This is part of the DLC. Here, actually I have a present for you. Present? I hope it fits. We're close. The other one is the girl who we were like, or who was getting stalked. So she's actually the 3rd girl. The first one was the one who was the singer. The second one was the girl who was getting stalked. Oh, her and her brother were the ones who have been going through the Twisted Trio. So like all the, like she was the one who at the beginning of the game, I guess had her panties stolen. She was the one who was blamed for don't know. Basically, she was the one who, like, was seemingly the center of all of the Twisted Trio side missions. Clothes. I wasn't totally sure clothes would be the best gift, but I saw it and I thought, you know, that would look good on you. It's the first time anyone's bought clothes for me besides my mom. Yes. Yes, ass catch. Yeah, ass catch 'em. There we go. Thank you. I'll wear this next time we meet. Seem pretty down, Tsukino-chan. Yeah, I know, and you came all this way to see me too. Why don't we go have some fun? Maybe that'll help cheer you up. Okay, that sounds nice. Firstly, I'd rather go de-stress somewhere. Want to do something in particular, but I'd be okay with that too. I think she's got a lot on her mind. Be a good place to take her. Fuck it, let's go gambling. Batting center is the one that's... Want to go to the batting center? It's always nice to have a little exercise. Sure wanted to try that at least once. Alright then, let's head on over. Alright. Like I've said several times, I have to look up a walkthrough to talk to women. I don't know how to do it. Have you ever been to a batting center? Oh, this is my first time. Okay, so all you need to do is hit the ball, or hit every ball that comes flying at you from unpredictable angles. That sounds impossible. Even if I were athletic. What I just watch from the sidelines. Is that okay with you? Better not screw this up. Didn't mean to. I was hoping to just like finish the sentence. Oh, hey, cool. I don't have to choose. Look at my big old gold bat that's like shimmering.
Kattobas.
Oops.
Yosh.
Here? Damn it.
Yosh.
Fuck that one. Oh no! I fucked it up.
Yosh.
I'm one short. Oh well. Those are all like basically the same. That kind of sucked. Don't worry, it happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redeem myself next time. Oh yeah, that's right, I have that.
You blew it!
Hey, that was awesome. Wasn't it? Totally, I'm glad I could finally blow off some steam. You watched me. That's good to hear. Maybe we should grab some tea and relax for a bit. Sounds good. It's having so much fun, I didn't realize how tired I was. Maybe now would be a good time to ask what's on her mind. Ooh, one is locked, which is fine. Personal life. Do you mind sharing a bit more about your personal life? Up until now, I've only really seen you as a client. That's true. Oh, but I do know what kind of panties you wear, because that was the first case. You still remember that? Yeah, for whatever reason, you never took them back. Like, I still have them. Describe her panties in detail was the other one. Not very clearly now. Thank God. Thought I was gonna die of embarrassment. Would hope not. What can I ask that would help me get to know her a little better? What kind of underwear? What are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? Well, let me think. Do you enjoy drawing? Oh, drawing, huh? Hi. Yeah, I always loved drawing, even as a kid. I still pick up a pen and paper from time to time. Yeah. you show me something you've drawn? No freaking way. My drawings are nowhere near good enough to be seen by another person. Ah, that's too bad. What kind of men do you like? You want to know my taste in men? Really? Oh yeah. Really given that much thought. But I guess I'd want a man I can rely on. Uh-huh. Someone I can feel safe with. Reliable and safe. Got it. Twisted Trio time. Good thing the Twisted Trio were all arrested. Especially that giant impact guy. What a monster. Dude was fucking naked. Huh? Thanks to you, I could finally walk around town without looking over my shoulder every 10 seconds. Except for your brother. I would keep an eye on your brother. And so, you really are some kind of perv magnet. That's what my brother keeps telling me. And if it's, if that really is true, I'm worried something like this might happen again in the future. Yup. Succumb to perversion. Do it. Don't worry. If I see anyone who so much as gives you a dirty look, I'll send their perverted ass to jail. Well, wow. I'm glad I met such a dependable guy. As long as you're on my side, then I guess I have nothing to fear, huh? You're always welcome to share what's on your mind, Tsukino-chan, especially if something's not right. Well, something's definitely not right. Okay then, maybe I can help you somehow. Or at least you'll feel better by letting it all out. Can you promise not to tell my brother? Pledge my loyalty to Tsukino. I think so too. Of course, maintaining confidentiality between me and my clients is one of my basic tenets. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much of a detective now, would I? Yes! I'm glad I can trust you, Yagami-san. So what's been eating away at you? Can't seem like a big deal to you, but I'm worried about my future. How far into the future are we talking here? Well, I'm in my 3rd year of college, and I've been job hunting nonstop. My parents told me to come back home, and now I'm stuck on what to do. So I just want you closer to home? No, that alone would be fine. Would have been fine. The one is for me to get married, you see. I'm in an arranged marriage. Are you serious? That would mean you don't have any control over who you spend your life with. Yeah, pretty much. But your parents are really going through with this? Not if I have any say in it. Arranged marriage, though. In this day and age, don't they respect how you feel? The way I see it, my parents treat me like some kind of bargaining chip. Like there's some kind of modern royalty and I'm their little princess. So basically, they can marry me off to whoever they want as long as it benefits the family. That's all this really is. I see. No wonder you seem so stressed out. Take it, you're from a pretty well-off family then? You could say that. My father is the CEO. So that's how it is. So you're definitely against this arranged marriage thing, right? Heck yes, I'm against it. That's why I came out to Tokyo in the first place. Sick of doing only what my parents tell me to do. It's like they want to decide everything for me. Tell them you were looking for a job? No, I haven't. Probably wouldn't listen to me anyway. You sure? I would think that as parents, they'd listen if their daughter had a heart-to-heart talk. Pat chance, they've been holding this marriage over my head ever since I was little. And if they found out I was job hunting, they'd cut me off financially. Then how would I live? I see. Is this why you couldn't tell Yosuke? Yeah. I don't think he'd tell my parents on purpose, but he can be careless sometimes. So I didn't want it to slip. But this is very problematic. You want to work toward a career, but your parents want you to get married. What do you think I should do? I mean, talk it over with your parents? Even though this is the answer that the walkthrough tells me? See if you can get a job first. Or see if you can get a job first. You can at least get through some interviews before having that talk. Guess that's an option. Although, I'm sure they'll just get pissed in the end anyway. There's a job hunting coming along. Well, I've been applying to all these companies, but no one wants to hire me. That must suck. Yeah. Everyone's like, hey, we want you to have a bunch of experience. And it's like, but you're hiring out of school. So what experience are people going to have? Yeah, I mean, in a way, I can see that too. Fine until the interview starts, then I don't know. It's like I freeze up. Wish I could just get this over with. Let's take a picture.
Hi.
Okay, for memory's sake. Smile. Where the fuck is she? What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Is she not? What? What? Okay, sure. I'll take a picture of myself. Does this look okay? Looks good. Looks fine to me. I'm a little embarrassed. Send this to you later. I just want to say thank you for listening to me. Sure, let me know if you ever need anything. Anything?
Hmm?
It might have. Anything at all. So this might be too much to ask, but what's up? Okay, I know this is totally out of the blue, but I actually need your help. I'd like to do some practice like you to do some practice interviews with me. I'm gonna practice taking interviews? Wait, with me? Yeah. I haven't passed a single interview and I can't put my finger on why. But I feel like you could help me figure out what's wrong. Might be overestimating me. I've never really had to hunt for jobs before. So I'm sure you could give me some kind of advice. Will you do it for me? Fuck no. I'll help the poor girl out. Alright. Can't promise I'll be much help, though. By the next time you see me, I'll be ready for that interview. Great. Just let me know and we can get started. Okay. Talking to you has really eased my mind about this whole job situation. Glad I could help. Bye. Don't fuck it up. It's pretty fucking easy. Just don't. Don't fuck it up. Alright. So story time. Actually, during all of that, I got a couple texts, so give me a second. I'm gonna pause. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of times where I'll ignore texts, but some of them like kind of in the middle of I was in the middle of a conversation before stream started, and I'm like, I don't exactly want to just fully cut them off. But yeah, streaming Harry Potter that's a thing. I don't feel like I'm qualified to put in an opinion on it. Because everyone can always feel what they're feeling and not like what somebody is doing. So it's not like, oh, you're wrong for doing something or feeling the way that you feel, or you're wrong for streaming a game that you enjoy. But it just becomes ugly. And I don't care enough to play it anyway, so you're not going to see me playing it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those franchises that I grew up with, too. It's just like, I just kind of stopped at it at 4. Because, like, in a way, I feel like I grew out of it. But I think another part of me is like, that was what, like a 400-page book or something like that. And it would just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I was like, nah, that's okay. And I'm going to unpause now. All right. Yeah, from people who I've seen play like parts of it, it seems like it's a really good game. It's just like, this is not my, like, this is an RPG, just in its own way. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, the fact that you can create your own character is, I think, a big deal. Get him, Ryan. Yeah. Good job, Ryan. You get him again, Ryan. Yeah.
いい加減にしろ。
楽しかったでござるよ。
Thanks for taking me out, Yagami-san. Today was super fun. Oh, and thanks for listening to me yak about my problems. Let's hang out after our practice interview. Anytime, let's hang out after our practice interview's over, yeah? Sure, can't wait! Hell yeah. Do I need to send you a message? Hey. Busy as usual? Yep, you already know, lol. Guess that means you don't have time to hang out. I have to be apparently that weird person who's like, hey, don't forget about me. Yeah, sorry about that. This isn't going anywhere. I know Yuko-san said Nanami-san was interested in me, but I'm starting to doubt that. Wonder how to move our relationship forward from here. Try sending to Nanami. Should I text? Probably not for a while. If I keep bugging her, she'll probably just shut me out completely. Wonder, is there another way to confirm Nanami's feelings for me? Nanami-san keeps turning me down, even when I ask her directly. Maybe I'll ask Yuko for some advice. I know, Yuko-san might be able to help. Hey there, can I ask you something about Nanami-san? Sure, if it's something I can answer. Okay, so I've been asking Nanami-san out on a date several times, but she keeps turning me down. Is that normal for her? She hasn't gone out with you at all? Well, that's rather odd. Is it? Because it feels like she's brushing me off. My hunch is correct. Nanami should be pretty into you. That's why I thought she might want to go out with me, but so far that hasn't happened. Can I ask you one thing? What is it? What are your feelings towards Nanami? You keep asking her out because you're interested in her, right? I am. Definitely interested in her. Don't pay no attention to the girlfriend that I already have and the other one that I'm trying to get. Does that mean you like her? Guess you could say that. Okay then. Can we meet up right now? I want to talk to you about this some more. Sure thing. I'll be waiting at Wet Kitchen on West Tahe Boulevard. Believe that is the one over here? Yeah. Alright. This way. Degmi said, how is Tsukino? She told me everything. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean? That's a secret. Could it possibly be? Can I guess? Go for it. She has a crush on someone, and that someone is you. Huh? Was I wrong? All of these like don't seem right. That's not it at all. I wonder what it could be. Don't worry, I'll check in with her soon. Please do. Fucking overprotective brother. Shit. There's a big old group of people right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Hello. Thanks for waiting, Yuko-san.
Yagami-san.
My pleasure, Yagami-san. You're looking handsome as ever. Thanks. So, about Nanami-san. Looks like you couldn't even penetrate her icy facade, or even you couldn't. What a waste. Missing the chance to get to know what a wonderful guy... know a wonderful guy like you. She's not interested, and there's not much I can do. Don't think like that, Yagami-san. My instincts have been telling me she's actually really into you. You sure about that? 100% sure. What I think is happening is that she's getting too caught up in her past, so she's closing herself off. What happened to her? Not really at liberty to bring that up, even to a nice guy like you. I see. It's too bad. Okay, it's just between me and you. Whoa, you're gonna tell me after all? I can't help it. See, I'm just too much of a blabbermouth, and you're too much of a hottie. I'm glad I was born with these charming good looks. You have to swear on your life that you didn't hear this from me, okay? Yeah, I promise. Okay, here's what happened. So Nanami had this really awful boyfriend, I'm talking major sleazeball here, and went and cheated on her. Sounds like a real bastard. He was. Not sure what Nanami saw in him, but she basically gave him her heart. And what did he end up doing? Threw it away like it was nothing. After that, a messy breakup ensued. That's terrible. Yep. After such a deep emotional scar, it changed my friend forever. I see. So I guess it's not such a good time to ask her out, huh? Well, after meeting a wonderful guy like you, I'm honestly thought she'd be able to move forward. Oh. Yagami-san, do you really like Nanami? I think I can confidently say I like her. And two others. I can confidently say I like her. Would you be comfortable dating her? Of course. You're serious.
Ah.
I am. Okay. Then I've decided to help you out. Thanks. But how? I need an excuse to slip past your defenses. Excuse? Yeah, something work-related, for example. Nanami just loves her job. Since she's so anti-dating at the moment, it might work better if you got to know her as a colleague. Think so? I work as a detective. We're worlds apart. A detective. Okay. I can work with that. Give me a moment. Aha! Okay. I think I got the perfect plan. What is it? How about you take her on an investigation? I can't do that. Why not? All you have to do is say she's your assistant. Besides, she seems to really dig your career. I don't have anything going on right now that'll make it seem legitimate. Okay then. Oh, hey, how about this? You thought up something else? Yeah. This is right out of a scene from one of my favorite movies. A detective and a woman he's working with pretend to be a couple to avoid drawing suspicion from their target. First, it's a fake romance, but the two gradually start to get to know each other in various intimate ways. You're not saying exactly what I'm saying. You're not asking me to act as your girlfriend and pretend like it's part of an investigation. I knew it. Yeah, and in that movie, those two actually end up falling in love. Then they end up living a happy life together. Doesn't that sound like a dream come true? Maybe. I don't think that tactic will work on anything I'm involved in. Okay then, let's not stop there. I feel like we're so close. Oh, hey, what about this? You really are creative, aren't you? Darn straight. When you're a talented actress like me, all the world's a stage and everyone's a player. What does that have to do with anything? Because assuming the needed role is what I was born to do. As such, I've amassed a nice collection of props and disguises. Are you saying I'll be the target for your investigation? That way you and Nanami can do the whole pretend couples thing. My role shall be that of a desperate housewife looking for love in all the wrong places. No, that's perfect recipe for failure. The perfect opportunity to capture Nanami's heart. Trust me, there's no way anything can go wrong. Think about the excitement here, the thrill of working close together on a case, the rush of avoiding danger. Even with a good disguise, I still feel like she'll recognize you. Here, maybe a photo will sway your opinion. This is one of my more generic roles too. Oh damn. Not only can I alter my appearance, I can also change my mannerisms. The way I walk, how I speak, everything. That's why I'm telling you, she definitely won't find out. This is your level of quality, this might actually work. See? I even have a friend in my theater group who can act as my accomplice, so we got all our bases covered. Let's do this. Okay then, let's do this. Now that's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is invite Nanami out and give me the good word. I'm sure you'll be able to get those hormones flowing and help her blossom into a lady who knows the meaning of love. That's really the right thing to do. The answer is no. Like, tricking somebody to, like, be on a date with them? Hey, guess what? I decided to do some self-analysis today. Have you analyzed yourself, Yagami-san? Hold on. Down to Sakino. What do you mean? Basically, you take a look at yourself in the context of preparing for a job interview. Things like your personality, special skills, reason for applying, anything that helps you stand out. I don't know if people do that. Yeah, apparently people don't understand themselves as much as they think, so you need some introspection. Did you find anything about yourself? Not really. It's hard to come up with the right words, you know? Maybe I'm just a shallow person. That's not true. I think you're just a very unique person with your own way of thinking. Think so? Well, thanks. Though, the more I think about it, the more I'm unsure of what I want to do with my life. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes when life weighs too heavy on your mind, your thoughts seem to spiral out of control. So I'm just overthinking it? Probably. Either way, it sounds like all you're doing is giving yourself a headache. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Alright, Nanami! Hey there. Hi, what's up, Yagami-san? Should I go through with this? There's no going back from there. I actually wanted to ask you, can you help me out with an investigation? You mean like one of your side cases? Yeah, I'm investigating an infidelity case, but my target is starting to catch on to me, so I need to throw her off somehow. That's where you come in. By pretending to be a couple, we can blend in with the environment and avoid suspicion. That sounds really exciting. Count me in. Oh, she really jumped at the chance, huh? Just, whoa, shit. I'm serious. I'm totally down to help however I can. Perfect. Now, let's go get that cheater. Oh, hey, that hit a sore point for her. That's the plan. I'll contact you when I'm ready to go. Ooh, seems really fired up about this. I should report to Yuko-san. Okay. Supposed to... Okay, we're calling Yuko now. 1 p.m. D&D tomorrow. Alright, Yuko, she agreed to go with me. Knew she would, especially if it was an infidelity case. So where should we hold the investigation? Oh, we're pretending to be a couple. So somewhere a couple might go? Like somewhere with a lot of love hotels? That does seem plausible. Let's make the... I'll be wandering around there, so make sure to follow me. Got it. Uh-huh. Yeah, so it looks like our target's in the hotel district. Yep. I'll be counting on you. This doesn't end in total disaster. Alright. No, don't want to fight. Guys, I'm going on a date. I don't want to fight. Take me to an old dirty fishing pond on our first date. Ugh. Can we do a practice interview like we talked about? Fucking, hold on. Hold on. Sure. Meet up at Theater Square then. Looking forward to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're juggling. We're juggling. Shit. These guys are gonna have an issue with me. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get him again! Yeah!
しばらく寝とけっての。
またな。
Alright. Always wanted a degenerate mess of a girlfriend.
Yagami-san.
Hey, Yagami-san. Hey there. Sorry to drag you out like this. Actually, I'm happy to help. I mean, we're going on a real detective case here. There's no way I'd pass that up. Well, that's right. Maybe I should give Nanami-san a present. I do actually have a thing for her. Here. Actually bought something for you. Yeah, with my actual money, because it was DLC. Really? Yeah, here. Oh, thank you. You have good taste, Yagami-san. Buying clothes for a woman isn't easy, but this is totally my style. Heh. Not a problem for someone with a detective's power of observation. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Sherlock. You have any problem acting like a couple? Not at all. In fact, I've been doing extensive mental preparation just for this. Sure seem excited. Well, an opportunity like this only comes around once in a blue moon. Is the target here yet? Should be showing up any minute now. Ah, there she is. That's who we're looking for? Oh, she sticks out like a sore thumb. Huh. I feel like I've seen her around before. Maybe that's just your imagination? Yeah, you're probably right. I wouldn't stare too much at the target if I were you. Otherwise, she might catch on to us. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Avoid unnecessary eye contact. That's one of the basics of investigation. Roger that, sir. Nanami knows Yuko so well, she might be able to recognize her even at a subconscious level. We should definitely keep our distance. Alright, so we're going to do our best to follow her around without being noticed. Is that what you call tailing? Yup. Whatever actions we take from here on out, we need to be absolutely sure to not raise her suspicion. Looking at her face is especially off limits. Understood. Be careful to not mess things up. There's a lot of spots for me to hide. Where is she, by the way? Oh, I wonder what she's up to. Uh-oh. I think she's starting to notice us. Didn't ask her to go over the top like that. You know, she really does remind me of someone. Who could that be? This is not good. What are you doing? Shh, we need to pretend like we're a couple. Right. Why do you keep looking this way? This is getting kind of embarrassing. You gonna be staring at us this whole time? What? Give her a big wet kiss. Is that what she's trying to tell me? Before it's too late. God, for a second there, I thought it was all over. Yeah, our cover was almost blown, huh? Right, that's what I meant. All right, let's go see what she's up to. Oh yeah, she's catching on too. I don't think she's going to like turn around without like. So like I don't actually need to hide, I don't think. Think she's having a little rendezvous with her secret lover inside? No one way to find out. Guess we'll have to play the waiting game. Hey, we're in the exact same spot as Tsukino. Alright, now's my chance to talk to her. Well, instead of just waiting around, might as well talk about something. What a normal couple would do. Want to say this earlier, but thanks for helping me out today. No problem. I always wondered how detectives do their jobs, so I'm glad you let me tag along. And besides, people who cheat should be punished. It's pretty disrespectful, I'll say that much. Sad thing is, I see it happen over and over again in this line of work. Like, that's something that I agree with. It's like, I've said it before to previous girlfriends. I'm like, if you're gonna want to cheat on me, or if that thought even pops into your head, show me the respect of breaking up with me before you do. It'll suck at the breakup, but at least you wouldn't. Neither of us would have that lingering over our heads. So, yeah. Why do you think that is? It's the trappings of the male sex drive. I wonder. I can't understand what would go through a cheater's mind. Right? Why would they even have a relationship to begin with? Yup. If you really love someone, you wouldn't be able to hurt them like that. Too true. About us. So I noticed we haven't really gone out in a while. Is that, is it that I'm getting in the way of your work? What? That's not it. Sure you're not just avoiding me? Really, I've been busy. I mean it. Alright. Alright. Sorry if it's an inconvenience. Never said it was. Why ask me so directly? Well, I heard from Yuko-san that you've been turning down every guy who asked you out. I guess I didn't want to think of me as just another heartbreaker. I'd never think that, ever, because Yagami-san, I think you're special. You do? Yeah, you saved my life, and you're constantly surpassing my expectations. No one else is like that. Can... Really? Like, I say this in jest when I'm like, I need a walkthrough to talk to girls. Some of these I'm like, wow, this is way further than I would have expected. I kind of ease into things a lot more. Can you see me as a love interest? Well, I wouldn't outright reject you. I do think you're a pretty good guy. Glad you think that way. Sorry if anything I said rubbed you the wrong way. Perspective on dating. Anami-san, has anyone cheated on you before? Yeah, you seem really, like, gung-ho about this mission. It
私
was this guy I dated. Uh-huh.
私
Loved him from the bottom of my heart, you know. Would have done anything for him. But he ended up cheating on me like it was no big deal. Called it a moment of weakness. Douchebag. So that's what happened. Yeah, I was still young and naive. So it felt like my whole world was centered around him. What an idiot I was for trusting him. Even though it happened so long ago, it still stings. Yo, I get that. I get that. I'm sorry you had that experience. What can I possibly say to that? Yeah, like that's apart from just like, that sucks, I'm sorry. Well, it's a long time ago. Thought I'd completely forgotten about it. And here I am, lost in that awful memory like it was only yesterday. Yeah? I feel bad now. No, it's not your fault, Yagami-san. I'm letting this stay in the past so it doesn't bother me anymore. Or at least it shouldn't bother me. Maybe I'm not really over it. That why you haven't. What am I doing messing around with this? Wow, hold on. That has a couple contexts. It all depends on how that's being worded. It's like, what am I doing messing around with this girl? Or is that the what am I doing, like, messing around with her? Like, trying to trick her type of thing. Ah, but that's the one. Is that why you haven't had a boyfriend for a while? Well, I wouldn't say that's the only reason.
はい
It's not completely unrelated either.
八神さん
So like I mentioned before, I'm not interested in dating anyone. But at the same time, I feel like I'm burying myself in work in order to hide from my past. At least Yuko thinks so. Then, you met someone that was right for you? Would you give that person a chance?
うーん
Well,
そうですね
yes I would. If someone like that even existed. Haven't met anyone like that yet? Hi!
うーん
Who knows? I see you're dodging the question. Hey, let's see if this picture breaks.
そうですね
It doesn't! I know she posed last time. Trying to see if she does that again. Oh, we got filters? Completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Can I just... Oh, there we go. There's normal. There we go. We'll take that one. Okay. See how it turned out. Looks good. Send this to her later. Alright. I never imagined I would open up about this in about my past to anyone, let alone a guy. Glad you did, because now I feel like I know you a little better.
はい
Because I got to know you, too. Has your impression of me changed at all?
いえ
Nope, still the same. Still think you're a wonderful person. Thanks for being so understanding.
八神さん
Hey, Yagami-san. What's up? I think our target's watching us. Oh. Also, really fucking good spot.
まさか
Did we get caught? Don't tell me. She wants me to get more physical. Alright, in order to throw her off, we have to do something only a couple would do.
あ
I wonder what that would be. Will you feed me something?
あは
You want me to feed you? That's what the walkthrough says. That's a little weird to me, but sure. Yeah, lovers feed each other all the time. Do they? It's been a while.
あの
All I have is this coffee spoon, though. I'm sure she can't tell from this distance. All right, here goes.
あの
All Honestly, that was so embarrassing. Yeah, it kind of was. Like, I didn't need the airplane. We managed to throw off her suspicion. So it seems. Oh, isn't that her secret lover? Probably. Why don't we take a picture just in case? Can I take the picture? Sure, just don't get too close.
わかりました。
Of course, make sure I won't get found out. Alright, picture perfect. I swear I've seen this face before. Maybe she looks like someone famous. You might be right. Well, we managed to get what I needed, so I think that's all for today. We did it without getting caught. Seriously. Though we had a few close calls, didn't we? Did? Yes. Thanks for coming, Nanami-san. I managed to get some solid evidence. Of course, I was thrilled to do it. I've never done anything remotely like this before. Glad you enjoyed it. Even though we were acting, it still made my heart flutter. Was it like that for you too? Yeah, definitely. It's been a long time since I felt this excited about something. You know, I really enjoyed having you along today.
私もです。
Thanks, I had a great time too. Let me know when you have any new investigations, okay? Rather investigate some things we can do together. Actually, I'd rather investigate some things we can do together. Huh? I want to get to know you, Nanami-san. On a more personal level.
はい。
Truthfully, I want the same thing. Really? Yeah, learned so much about you today, aside from your skills as a detective, and I liked what I saw.
私、
So, what I'm trying to say is, I'd also like to spend more time with you. Great! Seem to have a pretty good chance here, don't I? Does that mean our next date will be a real one? Guess it would. Okay, bye! I'll give you a call sometime. Alright, I'll be waiting. Cool, they're all gone now. I wanted to thank you for the valuable experience today, and for listening to me. No, thank you for cooperating with me. Did you report your findings to the client? Sure did. And are they going to split up? Yeah, sure. I'm leaving that up to the client to decide. I see. So you don't step in that deep, but I think it's better to break up with someone who cheats on their partner. When you find out what happens, please tell me. So how's everything going with Natami? Good, I hope? So far, so good. I think she'll probably go out with me again. Yay, so our plan worked. I still feel bad lying to her, though. You weren't doing anything bad, Yagami-san. Besides, I pushed you to do this. I agreed to do it. Well, what's more important is what happens next. Okay, you gotta ask her out. Well, next date. Hello.
Yagami-san.
Sorry I made you wait. Oh, check out that outfit. You like it? This is what I've been wearing to my interviews. No, it's just practice. Still wanted to look prepared. Our interview hasn't started yet, has it? Huh? Should check out your shirt before we begin.
どこだ?
Okay, there's a missable thing here. Do not forget, cat. Oh, look, a cat. After that, tell her to. Oh.
なんだ
Unless you haven't fastened all your buttons. Like, that's a guy thing to do, though. Most of the time, like, even if there's multiple buttons on a suit jacket, usually it's only one that's buttoned. Isn't the proper way to leave the last button undone? And tell her to, actually, that's wrong. Are you thinking of how... Oh. Okay. The right way. Leave them all fastened. Okay. Proper way for a lady to wear her shirt is to fasten all the buttons. Really? I had no idea. I'm surprised you knew. Yeah, I used to wear a suit for my old job. Remember one time I pointed out my colleague's button and yeah, kind of awkward. Examine the bag.
Hmm?
Bag is too flashy for someone wearing a suit. Something black or dark blue would fit better. That's true. Never thought about that. It's like something with earrings? Oh. Why did I see something with earrings? What the fuck? Okay. So, ready to start that practice interview? Yeah, I am. Let's get started. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure that was just a bow, but when I skip the animation... Oh boy. Oh boy. You look nervous as heck. I do? Definitely. I think we should start when you're a little more relaxed. Why don't we go unwind somewhere? Consider it a you. This was take her anywhere? Yeah, let's do darts. This your first time playing darts? Used to play a little with my friends from college. Good, wanna play together? Doubt I could actually beat you. Don't say that, Yagami. Don't be lying to her. Please do. Cause I'm not going easy.
勝たせてもらうよ。よし。ナイト。
Ba-da-da-do. Oh, she arcs them. Like, just how long it takes from when she throws it to when it hits the dartboard. She must arc them. Alright.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Perfect.
悪いな。
負けちゃいました。
Told you I wasn't going easy. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording here. This seems like a good place to do it, so give me a second. Shouldn't be frozen. Piff. Hey, Piff. I hear Bakamatai in the background. A puff. A puff. There it is. It's right there. You got a mod badge, bish. I know. I'm so excited. Like, that's why we're still only in the second episode. And there's still going to be 45 minutes left of this episode because I'm doing 2-hour-long episodes. Basically doubling the length of the YouTube videos and probably longer for stream as well. Alright. Remember Bakamatai. Alright. I'm pausing. Sorry, I ended up going a little overboard. Yagami, I told you to not make that promise because I wasn't going to go easy. I didn't stand a chance. No, you didn't. I literally threw a perfect game. That's not true. I haven't been this fired up in a while. I literally threw a perfect game. So I had to go all out in the end. Really? Well, that makes me feel a little better. Today was so much fun. I needed this little break. All I ever think about is job hunting these days. It's important to take it easy every now and then. Maybe we should sit down somewhere and talk. This is kind of getting grindy, but it makes sense. Yeah, this is a practice interview. We can practice for your interview if you, like you mentioned. Okay. Guess let's start by talking about why I applied. Interview is for a publishing company. See? Then I'll pretend to be the hiring manager and ask you a couple questions. Oh, I'm getting nervous already. Well then, please go ahead. Go on. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, my mind went completely blank. Okay, well, just try and relax for starters. All right, I think I'm good now. Why did you apply here? What in particular makes you interested in our company? Oh, right. Reason I am applying. Well, I always like to read. I was the type of girl who would stay inside reading rather than going out to play. Ah, so you were more of an indoors type of person. Yeah, actually didn't have many friends other than my brother. But I often fantasize about living in the world of my books. That's why I always wanted to publish books that inspire the imagination. I see. What would make Sakino-chan's statement stand out more? Were you quiet as a child? What? Alright. Were you quiet as a child? I would say so.
それでですね。
Unlike my brother, I was pretty timid. Wasn't really good at meeting people or opening up to others. But I'm much better now. Why's that? I didn't really like how I was, so when I got to college, I made a conscious effort to talk to more people. Touch her bob? Booba. And was that effort successful? I think so. Made 5. Made 5 new friends. I see. I suppose that does count for something. Did you apply anywhere else? Have you been applying to other companies as well?
はい。
Yeah, I feel like I should have my options open, so... Does that mean we're not the company you wanted to work for the most? Well, that's...
あの。
Hey, you really think they'll take it that way? I think so. It's also it's a trick question that I don't like when people ask. Doesn't happen often, at least when I've had interviews. That question doesn't happen often. But I do remember that I had one in an interview years ago, probably like 2016, maybe 2017, that according to my recruiter said that the reason why I didn't get the job... No, we're not finishing the game tonight. There's way too much game. The reason why I didn't get the job was because the other candidate said that they wanted a career at the company, and I said, basically it said that like it was a stepping stone. Not in that exact way of wording it, but I basically mentioned about my interests being elsewhere. Or like how that this was, I saw this being a way to like pivot from web development to software development, which is kind of what I was wanting to do. But yeah, that was it. I'm like, well, that's kind of a dumb reason, but okay, sure. But it's like, when people are interviewing for places, it's like, you gotta assume that they're interviewing a bunch of different places because they might be in a position where they have to find a job, and they're gonna use the shotgun approach because guess what? That's what recruiters do. So, I might hesitate about hiring you if I knew you were applying for other companies. Also, you should have a strong reason why this company would be your first pick. Oh, that's good. How would you describe yourself? In a couple of sentences. Let's see.
私。
I think I'm pretty diligent and spunky. Is that the right word? Oh, I'm also a pretty balanced worker. On top of that, people are always telling me I'm kind. It's true. I almost never get mad. What? Anything else? I look forward to working with you? Oh, I see. Oh, I can tell you'd make a very teachable employee, not just a particularly well-spoken, or just not a particularly well-spoken one. Now, can you tell me what kind of contribution you can make to our company? I'm just a student. What kind of significant contribution could I even make? Well, I guess I could copy papers and make tea without giving you any attitude. Okay. A way for that would be that because you are a student, you don't have any bad habits that are in play. So, like, you could be taught to do the whatever the job is in the way that the job needs to be, or something like that. Just something. Offer a helpful suggestion. Yeah. I suggest you learn about the company's culture at the moment you get hired. That way you can find where you fit in.
そうですね。
Smart. Ask about her drawings. Remember you said you like drawing. You also do other kinds of art, like watercolor or oil painting, maybe?
いえ。
Oh no, I don't do anything complicated like that. Mostly about character illustrations. Sort of a geek that way. Yo, you... Do you draw anime characters? Hell yeah! Except for the fact that I can't come up with any kind of story. I could draw cute characters or creatures, but that's about it. I'd love to check those out. They're really cool, though. I'd love to check those out. You would? Well, you drew them, so yeah. Not so sure I'm ready, or they're ready to be shown off, though. Sorry, but maybe once I'm a little more talented, I'll let you take a look. Okay, guess I'll have to be patient. Wonder what your future husband thinks about this whole situation. Couldn't say. Haven't seen him in forever. Last time was the first year of middle school. Okay, well, do you know if he's going along with it, or are his parents calling all the shots? He seemed to be pretty comfortable with the whole thing, unlike me. He was just doing it for his family's sake. I'm sure it's hard on him too. Can't imagine it's easy on him either. Not being able to choose who he marries. Yeah, especially when he's stuck with a downer like me. Gosh, he really doesn't have much self-esteem. What was he like in middle school? He wasn't such a bad kid. He was quiet. He liked small animals and plants. He also read a lot. Sounds like the opposite of me. Actually, that is the right answer, though. I feel like he's pretty much the opposite of me. Yeah, you don't strike me as the bookworm type at all. If he's the heir to a wealthy family, does that mean he's some kind of elite member of society? Seems so. I heard he's studying abroad in England now. Studying in England, huh? Must be nice. Yeah, well, he's getting a good education, but an awful marriage. Being part of the elite isn't all it's cracked up to be. Honestly, a little jealous. Nah, if anything, I think he'd be happy because he gets to marry you. Honestly, a little jealous. Why'd you say something like that? Cause it's what it said. Take a picture. Alright, memory's sake. Oh hey, she's here this time. Okay, we're doing that. There we go. Looks good. I'm a little embarrassed. Send this to you later. What? That elegant. Yeah, she wasn't that one. So this is the boyfriend, or the future husband. That elegant posterior posture, that bewitching feminine figure, as a decade sent apart, deceived my eyes. Alas, it is as I suspected. What's up with this dude? At long last, my fair, sweet Tsukino-san, it is you. Huh? The 10 torturous years I spent without you seemed longer than eternity itself. Ah, how I long to gaze upon your delicate visage once more. I am sorry? I've sailed across the oceans, climbed rugged mountains, and after 120 passes of the moon, stand before you here. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... Yes, it is I, Daichi, Ryusenchi. I don't know, that's way butchered. Your beloved fiance. No, no way. And you, I see these years have treated you quite well. Compared to you, even Venus herself appears haggard. Who? And here is where words fail me. Were I to compose 1,000 sonnets, They'd not scratch with thy splendor's surface. I hate this person. Humanity only realizes the futility of speech when confronted by absolute beauty. Hey, but I digress. Have you not noticed the princely aura of sophistication seeping from within me? For I haven't, metamorphosed into a true English gentleman worthy of your affections and praise. Will you stop monologuing for a second? Yes, my liege. What are you even doing here? I thought you were studying in England. But of course, I have completed my academic pursuits in England and hence returned. I heard you made a journey to Tokyo, so I took it upon myself to find you. Here we are, two lovers reunited.
Nah.
Tsukino-san, is this guy really him? Yeah, even though he named himself earlier and stated that he was my fiance, I still find it hard to believe. You must be Tsukino-san's servant. Well then, your service has been much appreciated. You're hereby dismissed. And one more. There you go.
Yeah?
I'm no servant. What? Just who do you think you are, though? So, the walkthrough says this. So, yeah, okay, cool. I'm her boyfriend. What? Yagami-san. You can't fool me with such nonsense. Tsukino-san would never fall for a mongrel like you.
Nah.
It also, the walkthrough says when her fiance shows up, tell her that you are her boyfriend to cook the things up. So I don't mean to knock you off your high horse, but she and I were trying to have a conversation here. Then answer me this. How much is your salary? What is your net worth? Half a pence and a moldy loaf of bread, I'd wager.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh yeah, also
Word around the office is you've got a fat cock.
Why should I tell you? Yes, young master. Yukikawa, my bank account in Switzerland. Astound this peasant with its contents, if you would be so kind. Oh, certainly. When converted into Japanese yen, you possess roughly 200 million, sir. Where's Kiryu to flex on him and be like, bish, in like the 80s, I had like 6 billion yen. 200 million? Dude, you have 2 million. Did you hear that? That paltry sum is merely what I've been putting away for our wedding Tsukino savings, if you will. Also, what did you say, 200 million? I mean, that's still $2 million. That is a good bit of money. Well then, it appears that I surpass you in, let's see, status, money, and appearance. Oh, you poor fool. This guy. Now, Tsukino-san, let us return to our province where we will have a wedding of incomparable grandeur. Grandeur. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Where do you wish to travel for our honeymoon? France? Perhaps Italy? Hold on a second. Huh? Onto what? Look, I haven't fully thought this marriage through yet. I mean, I haven't even graduated college. Oh, how strange. You promised me when we were children. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were in the sandbox in the playground. You came up and told me, let's get married when we grow up. This bitch hasn't grown up. Oh. Joy those words brought me. Not a day went by when I forgot... not a day went by when I forgot about it. When you forgot about a secret? Oh, okay. Well, alright. Well, yeah, I did say that, but... Ah, I see how it is. You're trying not to hurt the feelings of this peasant here. Such kindness. You truly are a goddess of a woman. Actually, we were trying to have some tea together. So now's not a good time for all this. Oh, well. How rude of me. A true English gentleman would never interrupt tea time. It seems my timing was off. Very well then. I shall return. But before I go, allow me to say one thing, you impoverished-looking peasant. What do you want? Make no mistake, I am Tsukino-san's one and only fiancé. Don't you forget it. Aha. Now then, let's be off, Yukikawa. As you wish, young master. So you had to go through all that. I know he's a little different than most guys. No, he's just a dick. Kept saying he was an English gentleman. Is he part British too? No, I'm pretty sure he's full Japanese. In fact, he's from the countryside. Somewhere out in, Ibaraki. I think he gets all caught up in that persona of his because he studied overseas. So he's a makeshift English gentleman then. Jeez, and right when we were finished with the Twisted Trio too. I really think you attract strange men, Tsukino-chan. Maybe so. You really said you were gonna marry him as a kid? Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Proposals you make as a child don't actually count, do they? No, they don't, because you said him as a child. I don't think so. But he seems to have taken it seriously enough. Hell, I remember in like 5th grade or something like that, 2 people got married on the playground. Like, yeah, that's not an actual marriage. Ooh, that interview really kicked my butt. I'm exhausted. It did rack your brain there. Not to mention having to deal with that English gentleman of yours. Right, sorry you had to go through that with me. I wonder if you had a good time today. Okay. Do I have something to do with... Should I ask her out on a date? I mentioned this during our investigation the other day, but do you want to hang out together? I'd love to. Oh, so I did it. Just to make sure, it'll be just the 2 of us. Right? Just the 2 of us. Of course, I won't bring Yuko this time. Ooh. Can we go out for dinner tonight? Sure. Should we meet up at our usual place in front of the arcade at Theater Square? I'm already there. I just left another date. See you there. Hey. I'll wait here. Hello.
Yagami-san.
Whoa. Check you out. I decided to change things up a bit. So what do you think? Yeah, no shit. You look fabulous. Those were both compliments, just how you take them. I knew I was right on the money with this one. Never seen you in a skirt before. I don't normally wear them around guys. So that means you've gotten more comfortable around me. Let's just say that it's today's special. Should I be happy about that? You tell me.
Not.
Where should we go today? This was anywhere? Take her anywhere. You know what? Let's go drone racing. You like drone racing. That'd be great. Promise I'll cheer for you. Let's win today. Just don't lose your cool out there. Cafe one was one that we did already. Pipeline I don't like. This one's got a lot of... Actually, you know what? Let's do Breakthrough Cafe reversed. This will be weird.
Yoshi, やるか。
Excuse me. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'm not hitting the boost right before I have to go through the cafe. Oh! That's new. Uh-oh. No. Never mind. I'll hit that one instead. What the fuck? It really doesn't do anything more. Ow. I think if you actually like hit between them, there's enough of an overlap to where you can hit them both.
飛ばすぜ。
Oh, I did whiff on that one. Did it. Did I impress? Hell yeah. I impressed so much, I got some wood. Alright. Wow, look at you. You actually got first. Guess you could say I'm pretty... Okay, you said that last time too, dude. That was just what I needed. It only flies when you're having fun. Let's go sit down and talk. Sure, any particular requests? Go for a drink? Sure, Bantam's usually close by. It's like across the street. How long can you hold your alcohol? Oh, I could take a few drinks. I mean, a few sips and I'll still be fine. Sounds like you can hold yourself pretty well. What about you, Yakami-san? About the same. I would bet that you can drink a lot more than you let on. Am I right? Yeah, you got me. What should we talk about? Maybe we can get a little more intimate today.
No.
Let's see. What would be a good what would be good to say right now? Wow, I have two options. Let's see who can drink the most. I have an idea. Since we both seem to be so seasoned alcoholics, why don't we see who can drink the most? Oh, is that a challenge I hear? Alright then. Truth be told, I'm tougher than I look. Our company's full of strong drinkers, so I had to learn how to hold my own. Good, then this should be a nice challenge. Why don't we spice things up a bit? Turn this into a drinking game. Okay, like what? How about we each guess something we think is true about the other person? And if it really is true, the person has to take a drink. So it's basically... what is it? Not categories. What is the game? I guess it's kind of a never have I ever, in a way. That person has to drink, then we alternate. Really? What kind of game is that? Think about it as a good opportunity to get to know me and get me wasted in the process. Or you might just end up wasted yourself. It's all up to how good your intuition is and how well you can drink. Oh, I know what that is. This is your strategy for picking up girls, isn't it? Possibly. It's actually a good question to start with. See, you're a natural at this game. Real smooth, Yagami-san. But now you've piqued my interest, so let's do this. Alright, then how about I let you go first? Gotta think of something good. Okay, Yagami-san. I believe you currently have a girlfriend. Oh, you don't beat around the bush at all, do you? So this is going to be a lie, which is the funny part about this. Actually, I'm still single, so drink up. Because there's the girl. Seriously? Alright, it's my turn. I'm starting to get nervous. Don't guess anything dirty, okay? Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, you like to do it by yourself? Really? Okay. You have someone you like right now. Someone you're really into right now. It's kind of hard to say. So there is someone after all. There is. Who is it? Do I know this person? Jump too far ahead. The person I'm into might be a celebrity. Maybe a friend I haven't seen in a while. Perhaps a potential boyfriend. Hey, only one question at a time. Besides, it's my turn now. Guess you're right. Go ahead then. Let's see. Bet you get lonely pretty easily. Not sure I would. I mean, I don't. Yup. I would have drank for that too. Maybe you don't look like it at first glance, but I could sense it deep down. Hey, you know what? Companionship's important. You've been living on your own long enough, you do start to need companionship from time to time. Surprised to hear you say that. Live alone too, don't you? I'm sure you can relate. Well, yes, but hardly ever notice it. Guess I'm so busy that I don't even have time to be lonely. Well, that's sort of a lonely existence in and of itself. Won't disagree with that. Well, you're up next. Let's see. You're actually not that good at cooking. Gee, thanks. Oh no! I feel bad about that one. But you're right, I rarely cook for myself since I'm always at work. Doubt I can make anything even close to edible. I wouldn't mind eating something you made. Well, I'd certainly advise against it. Even a day-old bento at the bottom of the shelf would be a better choice. Nonsense. The most important thing about home-cooked meals is who made it. Since it's you, I consider it gourmet. Yagami-san, you're too good at compliments, you know that. Okay, my turn to guess. You regret quitting your job as a lawyer. Oh, I actually just want to guess this. I'm gonna say he drinks. Actually, don't really go. Fuck. Not even a tiny bit? Nope. Detective word suits me much better. Interesting, because he does all, like, he still finds himself in lawyer positions. That's kind of why I asked him about, or I figured he was gonna drink. Especially coming from someone who's with enough brains and talent to pass the bar exam. You really do carve your own path, don't you? Yeah, I suppose I do. Guess I'm up now. Let's see. You haven't had a boyfriend in over 5 years. I mean, same. Like, I haven't had a boyfriend in over 5 years either. I haven't had one. I guess it has been a while. Have you ever thought about looking for one? That has crossed my mind a few times. But I'm practically married to my job anyway, so I don't need a man in my life. Breaking the hearts of a lot of eligible gentlemen by saying that. Is that supposed to include you, Yagami-san? Should I count that as your question? Yeah, it's my turn anyway. So, I think you're sad because what I just told you. Drink. Gotcha. Not just sad, I'm miserable, anguished, emotionally devastated. Anami-san, how could you be so cruel? Okay, alright, okay. Hope you're not the type who cries whenever they're drunk. Sure hope not either. Alright, my turn. You like older men. Guessing you like men that are a little older. Do I?
No.
So you do like older guys. I like men who can do their job, so I guess I see that more in older guys. Fuck yes, I got a chance. Oh my god, that's actually the right answer. I'm 6 years older than you, so I guess I have a chance too. I'm sure that question violates the rules of our game in some way, so I can't answer it. You won't even give me a hint? Dang. Guess I'm up next. Let's see. Is that... Do I really have to do that one? I'm gonna wait for that one. This is... No. You've done a job you'd rather not tell anybody. You've done at least one job you'd rather not tell anybody. A job I'm not exactly proud of. I think all of these are drinks. We actually have? What was something I couldn't tell my parents about? What was it? It wasn't sexual or anything like that. But I was pretty much a stand-in hostess for one of my friends that got sick at the time. I can see how you wouldn't want to tell your parents. What about you? Have you done a job you'd rather keep a secret? So you have. The fake stakeout I did with Nanami-san the other day is exactly that. I wonder if he wouldn't have drank if we didn't do the... We didn't do the stakeout. What kind of job was it? Can't say. My profession requires me to keep it confidential. I guess we would have had to, because that would have been the last date. I'm already getting confused. See, that's kind of a bummer. My turn to guess. Let's see. Make over $5 million a year. Wager that your yearly income is over 5 million yen. Well, I certainly didn't see that one coming. Fuck yes. Well, you're loaded. That's mostly because of my overtime pay. The company usually has us working the weekends, so... Will you tell me your base salary? That information is classified. Either way, I doubt many people your age could keep up with you salary-wise. I highly doubt that. Yagami-san, do you feel inferior to me? That is a hard question. Because if you don't drink, does that mean that she's gonna think that you are superior? Or at the same level? Oh shit. You do? Wait, you're counting that as part of the game? Of course I feel inferior to an amazing person like you, Nanami-san. Flattery won't get you anywhere, you know. Not even a flattering guess? Let's see. Okay. Alright. There are times when you're alone. You decide to do it when no one else is looking. This is after a number of drinks. Excuse me? I said sometimes you like to do it by yourself. What do you mean by do it? Think about it. What else could it be? Splish! Whoa, seriously? It's true. Sometimes I just get so frustrated. I need to do some solo karaoke to release. Oh, that was not what I expected. Ooh, boy. What? You asked me if I did it by myself. You were talking about karaoke, yes? You totally know what I meant. Yagami-san, you are being vague as hell right now. Besides, I already told you nothing dirty. Yes, ma'am. Good. My turn now. Yagami-san, I bet you do it by yourself, too.
Not.
Oh, you do? Well, yeah. Doesn't everyone? By the way, I'm also talking about solo karaoke in this context, okay? Fine with me. As for what I meant, just leave that up to your imagination. You're terrible, you know that? My turn now. Hold on. I don't think I can drink anymore. Will the alcohol finally get to you? Yeah, I feel like going any further would be dangerous. Slightly curious as to what you meant by that. But I'd rather let's end on a high note, so let's stop for today. Thank you, Yagami-san. You really are a nice guy. Could you ever see me as your boyfriend? I wanted to ask you something seriously. What is it? Did you ever see me as your boyfriend? You really want me to answer that? I do. Well, certainly respect you as a person. I always enjoy our talks, and I admire our unique perspective on life. But does that mean there's hope for me? I'd say if there was a situation where I absolutely had to choose a man to be with, right now you're the strongest candidate. So you're saying there's a chance. I suppose I should be happy to hear that. That's just hypothetical, okay? Yeah, while we're at it, why don't we take a picture together? Smile! There we go. That one's the better one. See how it turned out. Looks good. Looks good. I'll send this to her later. Why don't we call it a night? Yeah, let's do that. So it tells me you're a little tipsy. That's not true. Oh boy. You're not just tipsy. You're sloshed, aren't you? baby. I haven't drank this much in a while. I had this much fun.
Yagami-san.
I still don't feel like going home just yet. Oh, shit. You know when you're having the time of your life and then you realize it's time to go? That's what I'm feeling right now. I can definitely relate. Hey, let's just go hit up another bar. Oh my god, what? Sure. Now we hit up another bar. Let's just drink the night away. Want to drink till the sun comes up? Sounds good to me. I trust you, Yagami-san. Oh, shit. Level 5. Thanks. I should thank Yuko-san for making all this possible. She's the real reason this is going so well. Huh? Nanami-san, is everything okay?
Run.
I knew I've seen that poster somewhere before. So our target was actually Yuko this whole time. I assume you knew about this? Well, of course you did. After all, you were the one investigating her. You got caught in it. Sorry to say this, but yes, I knew. Did you team up with Yuko just to make a fool of me? Wasn't my intention at all. All I wanted to do was get to know you better. But why? What made you feel the need to make up such an elaborate lie? Kind of complicated, but basically I wanted to get your attention. I didn't mean for it to turn out this way. So you're saying you're not above deceit and manipulation to get what you want? You make me sick. Hanami, that's not what I trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. Sorry. Uh-oh, here it comes. I also have another girlfriend. That's why I opened up to you. I mean, I showed you the deepest part of my heart. And I respect that, Nanami-san. But also, this fucking music to this. Save your excuses for some other naive girl. I'm done with you. Have a nice life, detective. Damn. What the hell just happened? Well, time to not deal with this while drunk. Hey, sorry about today. Or she wouldn't answer. Yuko! Yuko, help! This is bad, Yuko-san. Nanami-san found out. What did she find out? That we totally set her up. That was you in disguise. Everything. What? Why? I was perfectly in character. It was a poster for a theater production you're appearing in. Nanami-san saw that. Ah, no! I'm so sorry. It's totally my mistake. I didn't think that poster would be in Kamurocho at all. You see, there was an injury during rehearsal and the show was put on hiatus. I thought all the posters were collected, you know? I'm so sorry. Oh, it's my fault too. I'm the one that agreed to all this. Don't worry, I'll explain it all to Nanami and tell her it was my doing. Get the fuck away from me. I'm in a mood. Haven't heard from Yuko-san, but I'm the one that agreed to her plan, so I'm the one at fault. Nothing. It's no use. I'm not getting anything from her. Neither am I. Suppose we'll have to wait this one out. I think you're right. Want to apologize about before. Can you meet tonight? I'll be waiting at the usual place at Theater Square. I'd really like it if you came. Okay. She didn't seem too into our last date. Maybe I should give her a text. Thanks for coming up today, Tsukino-chan. Let's hang out again sometime. Thanks for taking me. Hope to see you soon. Oh, okay. I guess I needed to send her a text. Can I wait for her because the place is still there? We might be at a position right now where we have to do story. Gross.
Go on.
Do we not have to do story? Damn it. I apologize for what you had to go through today. As well as thank you for helping me with my interview. I could tell you were serious because you were wearing a suit. I hope it helped. How did I look? Oh boy. You really had it together. Definitely someone suited for a kick-ass job. Oh yeah, that's good to hear. Good luck on your interview. Do my very best. Alright. Excuse me, excuse me. Uh-oh. Wow, just 3 throws and that was Ryan. Right? Hey, Ryan. Just heard the grenade go off. Alright. Damn it. So I finally went in for my interview. How'd it go? Well, I did the best I could. Good, hope you get the job. Yeah, but I'm a little uncertain about something. What do you mean? Not sure if it was the right company for me. Oh, that's common. You'll find out it was the right choice after you get in. Is that how it works? But what if I get in and find out there's nothing I want to do? Find a company that suits your needs then. Once you figured out what you want, that is. Yeah, maybe I haven't analyzed myself enough. Alright. So we're gonna pause here. Save the game. And this is going to be where we're going to end this episode. Oh shit. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.